Hey Prabhu.
Okay.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiriye नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी श्रीभीष्म उवाच इतिमतिरूपकल्पिता विकृष्णा भगवती साद्वतपुङ्गवे विभूम्नि स्वसुखमुपगते क्वचित् विहर्तुं प्रकृतिमुपेयुषि यद्भव प्रभाः
Amazing. Thank you for saying it. Amazing. Shall we read the English?
Okay, Prabhu.
Okay. So maybe Kamakshi, would you like to read the English?
Okay, thank you. Bhishma Dev said, "Let me now invest my thinking, feeling, and willing, which were so long engaged in different subjects and occupational duties, in all-powerful Lord Sri Krishna. He is always self-satisfied, but sometimes being the leader of the devotees, he enjoys transcendental pleasure by descending to the material world, although from him only the material world is created." Thank you.
त्रिभुवनकमलं तमालवर्णं रविकरगौरवराम्बरं दधाने वपुरलककुलावृताननाब्जम् विजयसखेरतिरासु मे अन्वाद्य.
Haribol, do you want me to read or somebody else?
No, you can read them all.
Okay. Sri Krishna is the intimate friend of Arjuna. He has appeared on this earth in his transcendental body, which resembles the bluish color of the tamal tree. His body attracts everyone in the three planetary systems, upper, middle, and the lower. May his glittering yellow dress and his lotus face, covered with the paintings of sandalwood pulp, be the object of my attraction, and may I not desire fruitive results.
युधितुरगरजो विधूम्रविश्वा कचलुलिताश्रमवायलं कृतास्ये मम निशितशरैर्विभीयमान त्वचिदिलसत्कवचेस्तु कृष्ण आत्मा.
On the battlefield, where Sri Krishna attended Arjuna out of friendship, the flowing hair of Lord Krishna turned ashen due to the dust raised by the hoofs of the horses. And because of his labor, beads of sweat wetted his face. All these decorations, intensified by the wounds dealt by the sharp arrows, were enjoyed by him. Let my mind thus go unto Sri Krishna.
सपदि सखी वचो निशम्य मध्ये निज परयोर्बलयोरथम् निवेश्य स्थितवती परसैनिकायुरकृष्ण ऋतवती पार्थ सखेरति नमस्तु.
In obedience to the command of his friend, Lord Sri Krishna entered the arena of the battlefield of Kurukshetra between the soldiers of Arjun and Duryodhan. And while there he shortened the lifespans of the opposite party by his merciful glance, this was done simply by his looking at the enemy. Let my mind be fixed upon that Krishna.
व्यवहितप्रीतना मुखं निरीक्ष्य स्वजनवधाद्विमुखस्य दोषभूद्या कुमतिमहरणात्मा विद्याया चरणरति परमस्य तस्य मेस्तु.
When Arjun was seemingly polluted by ignorance upon observing the soldiers and commanders before him on the battlefield, the Lord eradicated his ignorance by delivering transcendental knowledge. May his lotus feet always remain the object of my attraction.
स्वनिगमं पहाय मत्प्रतिज्ञां ऋतमधिकर्तुमवाप्लुतो रतस्था धृतरथचरणोऽभ्ययाचलद्गु हरिरिवहन्तुमिमं गतोत्तरीया.
Fulfilling my vow and sacrificing his own promise, he got down from the chariot, took up his veil, and ran towards me hurriedly, just as a lion goes to kill an elephant. He even dropped his outer garment on the way.
शीतविशिखहतो विषीर्विनदांश क्षतजपरिप्लुता तथारिणो मे प्रसभमभिससा मद्वधातम् भवतु मे भगवान् गति मुकुन्द.
May he, Lord Krishna, the personality of Godhead who awards salvation, be my ultimate destination. On the battlefield, he charged me as if angry because of the wounds dealt by my sharp arrows. His shield was scattered and his body was smeared with blood due to the wounds.
विजयरथकुटुम्भस्तोत्रे धृतहयरश्मिनितश्रिये क्षणीये भगवती रतिस्तु मे मुमूर्षो यमिह निरीक्ष्य हतागता स्वरूपम्.
At the moment of death, let my ultimate attraction be to Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead. I concentrate my mind upon the chariot driver of Arjun, who stood with a whip in his right hand and and a bridle robe in his left, who was very careful to give protection to Arjun's chariot by all means. Those who saw him on the battlefield of Kurukshetra attained their original forms after death.
Lalita gati vilas Varguhasa Pranaya nirikshana kalpito Rumana Kritamano kritavaya unmadanda Prakriti maganchilaya gopavadva.
Let my mind be fixed upon Lord Shri Krishna, whose motions and smiles of love attracted the damsels of Brajtam, the gopis. The damsels imitated the characteristic movements of the Lord after his disappearance from the rasa dance.
Muni ganandri pavarya sankulenta Sadasi yudhishthira rajasuya tesha Arhanamupapedaikshaniyo Mama drishi gochara esha viratma.
At the Rajasuya Yajna sacrifice performed by Maharaj Yudhishthira, there was the greatest assembly of all elite men of the world, the royal and learned orders, and in the great assembly, Lord Shri Krishna was worshipped by one and all as the most exalted personality of Godhead. This happened during my presence, and I remembered the incident in order to keep my mind upon the Lord.
Tami mama hamajam sharira bhajam Ridhi ridhi dhishthita matmakal pitara Pratidrishami vanekadharkamekam Samadhigatosmi vidhutabheda moha.
Now I can meditate with full concentration upon that one Lord, Sri Krishna, now present before me, because now I have transcended the misconceptions of duality in regard to his presence in everyone's heart. Even in the hearts of the mental speculators, he is in everyone's heart. The sun may be perceived differently, but the sun is one.
Bhishma Stuti ki jai.
Jai.
Well done, Karuna. That was sung so beautifully. Wow, amazing. Karuna Bhandar ki jai.
Guru Maharaj ki jai.
Yeah, well done. That was amazing. Thank you. And thank you, Kamakshi, for reading the translations. Hare Krishna.
Haribol.
Bhishma Dev ki jai. Bhishma Panchak ki jai.